And welcome back to the channel. On this video we're going to do a review of the Voro Motors EMOVE Cruiser S scooter. And there's the scooter right there, and there's Keith, and Keith is the owner of the scooter. How are you doing, Keith?
Pretty good.
And so we're going to get some I got some information on the scooter, and then Keith is going to help us out with some additional information, as he's ridden it one time, right, so far?
Yeah, pretty much. Just
So
got it a week ago.
Brand spanking new.
So far I like it.
That's good. That's always a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so first of all, let's talk about the scooter a little bit here. It's a 52 volt
52 volt.
1000 watt motor, which is in the rear wheel right there, hub motor, and that motor peaks at 1600 watts. That's pretty impressive. It is a dual suspension, and we'll ask Keith a little bit about the suspension in just a moment. It does come with the anti-theft locking,
Which pretty much, I guess, is just the key. Yeah.
and it comes with a 52 volt 30 amp hour battery. That is impressive. And the battery, of course, is going to be right under the scooter there, but and there's also a controller under there, which is a sine wave 25 amp controller. The scooter has a range of 62 miles according to the specifications. It weighs 56 pounds. It has a payload capacity, this is really cool, 352 pounds. So Keith, you can keep eating and it'll still work for you. Top speed 33 miles per hour. The cruiser deck, as you see right there, is 21 inches long by 10 inches wide. Now that's pretty nice. You can, I don't know if you can really tell on the camera there how wide that is. There's Keith's.
That's my 10.5 shoe.
And so turn your foot sideways. As you can see right there, it's pretty wide.
Yeah.
And the tires are car grade. Not sure what they mean by car grade exactly, but we'll say car grade tubeless tires that are 10 inch by 2.5 or 2.75 inch. Right there. Okay, so that's some of the specs, and of course it comes with a headlight, tail light,
We got some deck lights down here.
deck lights right there, and it's got, maybe we can test the lights in a moment, turn signals and brake light. So let's go over some of this stuff. First of all, the anti-theft locking.
Okay. I'm guessing what they're meaning by that. It's just that you have to have a key for it to turn it on.
Okay, and
So
there's,
yeah.
okay, so the camera is going to pick it up as flashing right there. It's not going to see those numbers.
Okay.
But that is the voltage meter right there, and it's right now 57.2. And what's it fully charged at, 58?
Yeah, they said 58, and then it's recommended to be charged at 48, and then at 42, it's pretty much dead.
Gotcha. So what about the display here? Let's check out the display
this
and
back on.
talk a little bit about the display.
So yeah, you turn the key, and then all you're gonna do is just hold down the power button for about a second, and that turns the display on. And that's pretty much all you have to do. You have your gear range, which gear 1 will take you to about 15 miles an hour. Gear 2 takes you to about 20 miles an hour, and gear 3 is to about 30 miles an hour. And this is your speedometer, and then this button, it shows you your trip, your total. So we've gone 7 miles on it so far. And I believe this is a voltmeter too, but they recommended this voltmeter over here to be more accurate.
Gotcha.
And of course, yeah, that's, and I think this is your timer for the trip. And that's pretty much it for the display right here. And it does have other settings, like you can have it to where you have to push off the scooter to get going, but I have it just where you just start throttling it.
Right.
It has a cruise control. It has a mode where you can make it take off soft, but we have it on like full power right now. I'll let Mark try it out like that.
So as far as your little bit you've tried, you've only ridden it one time so far, but in what you have ridden it, what is your impression of yourself of your first
well, the only thing I have to compare it to is like the city scooters, and it's definitely has more pickup than the city scooter. That's pretty much all I can say about it right now. I like it. You have, when you get on it and you throttle it, you better be holding on. It's kind of like the Grizzly. It's when you first throttle into it, it's a little jerky. It's not super smooth like your Lyric is, but it's nothing too bad. Nothing, nothing you can't handle.
So did anything surprise you when you first rode it that you didn't expect, or something was more impressive than you thought, or did anything stand out anyway?
No, it pretty much does what the fastest I've taken is about 22 miles an hour. So probably one thing I have to say is, unlike the bike, when I got to about 22 miles an hour, the handlebars, it just doesn't feel like, what would you say, like pretty like steady. It makes you feel a little nervous to go past 22, 23 miles an hour. So I haven't done it yet.
Okay, so the handling at higher speeds are a little bit.
It's a little bit sketchier compared to a bike. So,
okay.
Like if you're gonna ride something like I don't know, 10 miles or so a day, I would definitely recommend a bike over a scooter.
So this is more something that would be more better suited for somebody that's going to ride on paths with pedestrians and cyclists, as opposed to on the road.
Probably, because on the scooter tires, you got to kind of watch out for sticks, rocks. Even the storm grates are going to be completely different. The bike's just going to go right over them.
Right.
I would be a little worried. The reason why we got them is just because it folds up really nice and small and it fits right into the back of the car. You don't have to worry about getting a bike rack. That's pretty much the biggest thing, is just how small that can fold up. I can show you right now.
Okay, first, before we do that, let's check the lights out, and then we'll do the folding up and see what that looks like. So let's try the headlight.
Okay, so we got a headlight. There's a button right here that turns that on.
Okay.
And then also we have a little horn that's actually inside the headlight.
Oh wow, that's pretty loud.
It's good for the bike trails.
Yeah.
And
Scare
then
the squirrels away.
Yeah. And then under here you got a little switch which turns the deck lights on.
Okay.
And then we got 3 lights in.
So let's check that. There's the
deck lights on both sides. And then we got here, I'll turn it around for you. It's not too heavy at all. Okay. And you got your rear lights, and then of course they have brake lights. And then the turn signals are not very good at all.
Okay, hit your brake.
Okay, brakes.
Oh yeah, there we go. It'd probably show up better at night, but hopefully you get a look at, you can see.
Yeah, the lights are really good at nighttime, but especially the headlights are okay for people seeing you, but as for you to see the road, it's not very good. I would, definitely recommend getting another headlight to put on there.
Right. If you do night riding, yeah.
Right.
A lot of people probably, for the most part, would probably not ride at night, but there are some that will. Okay, now let's check out the how you fold it up.
Okay. Let's turn this on. I'm going to try the switch. It's pretty easy. So up here you have a handlebar clamp. Just kind of like a bicycle wheel clamp. Just loosen that. It goes down. These right here you just want to pull out, and then it just folds down like that. Same thing with this side. Just folds down like that. And then down here on the deck, you want to just pull this pin out, which is still kind of new, so it's a little tough. But let's see here. Yeah, let me drop the light. I'm gonna take some tension off of it. There it goes. And then just take this thing down like that. And then it just snaps in here, it pops in there. There, that's folded down.
And then you lift it up and away you go.
50 pounds, it's not too bad.
That's your luggage.
Yep. And then of course you can always kind of move it with just the back wheel too, so you don't have to pick the whole thing up.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So that helps some people out.
Right. So the other thing I wanted to mention is the colors. This has multiple colors that you can get, right, for the bike?
Yeah, so on the website they have red, orange, blue, black, and a purple. The red one I kind of wanted, but they said, I guess they were sold out because it showed the X on the little screen there. So we got blue, my wife got purple. Purple's like a metallic purple. It's a really pretty purple. So
black, blue, orange, red, white.
Was there a white one?
And purple, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So you have multiple colors, and the only one that seems to be sold out is the red one.
Yeah.
Now, I'll leave a link in the description, and you can go check it out for yourself. But One of the sites I looked at, now this is Voro Motors, but one page I looked at recently said that they were sold out, and the other another time I went to look, they weren't sold out. So I'm not sure. You might want to check that out for sure. And let's talk a little bit about the price. So the original price of this is $14.99, but it's on sale currently, if you can get one, for $13.99, and you paid
$11.99 with the Black Friday deal.
Black Friday deals, and you bought 2 of them.
Yeah.
And what about shipping? What did they...
Oh, shipping was great. I ordered it. I remember it was probably about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it was at the house in, what, 4 days max?
Wow.
4 days.
And did you have to pay anything for shipping?
So when you bought it, they automatically put in the cart like a shipping insurance, I guess. It's like a third-party company. So it was like $25 extra so
per scooter. And you had to pay that, right?
Yeah, you had to pay
There's
that.
no way around that. So if you want to count that as a minimal shipping charge, $25 is not a whole lot.
Right, yeah.
And to be sure you get your scooter. So let's unfold it one more time, back up,
okay.
And show them.
Pull the pin. We'll put it up like that. Kind of keep it from moving.
Does it have a parking brake?
No, I wish it did though. That would help.
Yeah, that's something I think would be kind of nice to have.
Yeah, one thing you do want to make sure is that pin is in there. You know, you don't want this floating up on you
right
while you're riding. Just pull those out.
And then the handlebar, you can also adjust it for your height, right? If you're a shorter
you just put
rider.
it where you want it. I usually have it all the way up.
And you're about, how tall? 6 feet? 6'1"?
Yeah, 5'11".
5'11"?
I remember the last time I checked my height. 5'11", about 190 pounds.
Okay. And it carries you around no problem.
Yeah, no problem.
So this is the one more look at the Voro Motors EMOVE Cruiser S scooter. And I will leave a link down in the descriptions if you want to check it out. If you want to comment on the video, go ahead and leave a comment in the comments below. Maybe you own this bike or scooter and you have opinions on it. Go ahead and let us know in the comment section below. And thanks for checking out the Voro Motors, I'll get it right, not meters, EMOVE Cruiser S. Thank you, Keith.
All right, Mark.
And that's going to do it for another video here on the channel. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you'd like to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and thank you very much for doing that. And if you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up on the channel, just hit that notification bell and you'll be notified. And if you want to leave a comment on this or any other video, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. Once again, thank you for joining me for this video, and until next time.